Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the arrival of Vice Chancellor, Major General Midinda Pires, Professor Shanta Devarajan, Professor of Practice of Development, Georgetown University, USA, Dr. Nishan Dimel, Executive Director, Verite Research Private Limited. Honored guests, distinguished invitees, representatives from the foreign missions of Sri Lanka, academia, military officers, students, ladies and gentlemen. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "It is only through labor and painful effort, by grim energy and resolute courage, that we move on to better things." Ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you to the release of the third volume of the Journal of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities. On this auspicious occasion, we truly are honored by the presence of Professor Shanta Devarajan, Professor of Practice of Development, Georgetown University, USA, Dr. Nishan Dimel, Executive Director, Verite Research Private Limited, and joining us online, Mr. Suresh Shah, Head of State-Owned Enterprise Restructuring Unit. General Sir John Kotalawala Defence University, since time immemorial, has been rooted in its values and beliefs of our forefather, who birthed the organization, transforming it to the times ahead of us. We affirm in one voice, uplifting our motto as it declares, "Siya Ratatamai Kavadag," meaning "for the motherland forever." Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the KDU anthem. Remain standing. Our nation owes a debt to its fallen heroes that we can never fully repay. Please Please remain standing to observe a minute of silence in remembrance of the fallen war heroes who sacrificed their lives for the sake of our motherland. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. Lighting a lamp before a ceremony brings divine grace. The lamp lit with coconut oil signifies light that dispels all darkness. It is with this hope that I respectfully invite the following dignitaries and guests to partake in the auspicious moment of lighting the traditional oil lamp. Vice-Chancellor, Major General Milinda Pires, Professor of the Practice of Development, Georgetown University, USA, Professor Shant Devarajan, Executive Director, Verite Research Private Limited, Dr. Nishan Dimel, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Defense and Administration, Brigadier Chintaka Vikramasinghe, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic, Professor Sanat Damnikar, Dean, Faculty of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, Mr. Kitsiri Amaratunga, Editor, Dr. Tamara Jayasundara, and a representing author, Ms. Danisha Dimel. May the lamp that was lit bring joy and success in the days to come. Thank you. Next, we move on to the welcome speech. It is my privilege to cordially invite the Vice-Chancellor, Major General Milinda Pires, to welcome you all.
Distinguished speakers, Professor Shanta Devarajan, Professor of Practice of Development, Georgetown University, USA, Dr. Nishan Dimel, Executive Director of Verite Research Private Limited, Mr. Suresh Shah, Head of the State-Owned Enterprise Petrol Restructuring Unit, who will be joining online, representatives from the foreign missions and invitees, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Deans and Directors, KDU Academia, military officers, non-academic staff members and students. Good morning. It is my honor to address you today on this momentous occasion, the release of the third volume of the Journal of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, that is JMSH, and the important panel discussion on a theme that extremely relevant and important for contemporary Sri Lanka, IMF bailout and the economic future of Sri Lanka. Very pertinent subject and discussion. I'm sure every one of you will enjoy. Let me first very warmly welcome to KDU the distinguished panelists, Professor Shanta Devarajan, Dr. Nishan D. Mel, and Mr. Suresh Shah. And also we welcome Mr. Ignatius, Deputy Head of Mission, High Commission of Malaysia, and high-level representatives from the Embassy of Republic of Indonesia, Embassy of Japan, Embassy of USA, and Royal Norwegian Embassy in Colombo. Also we welcome Dr. Vinya Ariratna to the forum. We also welcome the representatives from the UNDP Colombo and all other invitees present here physically and online. I extend my warmest congratulations to the JMSH editorial board for their exceptional work in creating a peer-reviewed platform for high-quality original research that spans three diverse fields of management, social sciences, and humanities. The launch of JMSH is significant as it underscores the importance of interdisciplinary research that is both empirical and conceptual in nature. At KDU, we pride ourselves on fostering culture of diversity-based research, and JMSH is a testament to our commitment to this endeavor. As such, I am proud to witness the publication of material that is of interest to global audience, making JMSH a timely need in the fields of management, social sciences, and humanities. The JMSH commitment to publish research relevant to a wide range of disciplines in management, social sciences, and humanities is commendable and praiseworthy. I am of the conviction that each publication is geared to generate stimulating dialogue leading to new insights and innovative approaches to addressing the world's most pressing challenges. In fact, we are gathered here today for a highly topical discussion on the IMF bailout and the economic future of Sri Lanka, led by our esteemed panel of speakers. This is a prime example of stimulating dialogue that JMSH is capable of generating, and their endeavor to be a successful one. I look forward to an insightful discussion that is sure to ensue. Sri Lanka, like many other countries, has been severely affected by this crisis. It is not only Sri Lanka. The pandemic has disrupted supply chain, trade, and tourism, of all which are critical to Sri Lanka's economy. As a result, the country has experienced a sharp decline in foreign exchange earnings, which has put significant pressure on its balance of payments and led to a depreciation of the Sri Lankan rupee. In the face of these challenges, it is crucial that we come together as a society and take a collective approach to addressing them, rather than just criticizing or talk about the negativity. University academics and researchers have a critical role to play in this process. By conducting high quality original research, they can provide insights into root causes of these economic challenges and develop innovative solutions to overcome them. I urge especially the younger generation here for you to really have a very serious look at it and do research and find solutions even for simple problems. Don't talk about rocket science. Find out the problem and find a solution to that. The launch of JMSH, therefore, could not have come at a more opportune time. As an interdisciplinary peer review platform for publication of high quality research in management, social sciences, and humanities, the JMSH provides a valuable forum for scholars to share their findings and insights into problems and crises such as the current economic crisis in Sri Lanka, which will surely have implications for the world at large. Furthermore, as the Vice Chancellor of General Sir John Kothawala Defence University, I wish to mention that the university is always ready to support and assist each and every one of you, the staff as well as the students who are engaged in research. We encourage you to make use of the resources provided by the university to further your academic pursuit and contribute to the betterment of our society and the world. I am sure by now you are aware that this year we introduced rupees 1 million student research grant. Earlier we had for academic staff members 2 million each, but now we have introduced 1 million each. Even any student can request for that grant. Of course, you have to write your proposal, and of course you have to go with an academic sponsor or a supervisor who could guide you. So please do request for that research grant. In closing, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the commendable efforts taken by the Dean, Faculty of Management, Humanities, Social Sciences and Humanities, Mr. Kisiri Amartunga, and members of the editorial board, JMSH, headed by Dr. Thamara Jayasundara, in producing this publication as well as organizing this event. KDU appreciates your commitment, and I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your presence with us today, this morning. Research is the centerpiece of an intellectual journey. Now, let us take you through the journey of JMSH.
Welcome to the Journal of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, or JMSH for short. Our aim is to enable social scientists and scholars to better understand current research, theories and practices across all fields of interest. JMSH publishes original research articles and reviews that are relevant to a wide range of disciplines, including economics, political science, geography, psychology, sociology, conflict resolution, international relations, gender studies, languages and linguistic studies, journalism, media and communication, literature and cultural studies, management and related fields. Our editor-in-chief is Dr. Thamara Jayasundara, who holds a PhD from American University, USA, and an MA and BA honors from the University of Peradeniya. Our editorial board upholds the utmost editorial and ethical principles, striving to provide our authors and readers with prompt and efficient responses. We are also honored to have a team of distinguished advisory editors, including Emeritus Professor Carlinga Tudor Silva, Emeritus Professor P. Hewage, Senior Professor ASP Abhay Ratna, Professor ASPG Manavadage, and Professor Anura Gamage. We invite submissions that are of considerable interest to a global audience. Thank you for considering JMSH as the venue for your research.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for the official release of the third volume of the Journal of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities. For this auspicious endeavour, let me respectfully invite the Vice-Chancellor, Major General Milinda Peiris, accompanied by the Dean, Faculty of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, Mr. Kitsiri Amalatunga, and the Editor, Dr. Thamara Jayasundara. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, as the panel discussion draws to a close, a motivational speaker once said, social scientists have found the fastest way to feel happiness, and that is the way to practice gratitude. This cordial invitation is extended to the Dean, Faculty of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, Mr. Kitsiri Amalatunga, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Vice Chancellor, distinguished panelists and invitees, dear colleagues, students, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed with great pleasure that I take this opportunity to deliver the vote of thanks to conclude the event where we took part in a very important panel discussion on IMF bailout and the economic future of Sri Lanka, organized alongside the release of the third volume of the Journal of the Faculty of Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, JMSH. To begin with, I would like to express my deepest appreciation and thanks to the distinguished panelists Professor Santa Devarajan, Dr. Nishan Dimel, and Mr. Suresh Shah. Thank you so much for the kind acceptance of our invitation and for illuminating us with your expert views on the most significant topic for discussion in the current context of Sri Lanka. We look forward to your continued patronage for our future endeavors as well. Next, I thank the distinguished participants representing several foreign missions in Sri Lanka, Mr. Anerun Ignatius, Deputy Head of Mission, High Commissioner of Malaysia, Ms. Noor Fitria, the First Secretary of Economic Affairs, Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Ino Hiroki, Second Secretary, apologies for the pronunciation of names, Second Secretary, Embassy of Japan, Ms. Yoshishaki Hinaku, Researcher, Advisor, Embassy of Japan, Ms. Roshini Piris, Economic Specialist, US Embassy, Ms. Tilini Pahandawarachi, Senior Political Advisor, Royal Norwegian Embassy, Colombo. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. It is really encouraging to have foreign representatives from foreign missions of our friendly nations. Thank you so much. And I also thank Dr. Vinya Ariratna, the Chairman of Sarvodaya, for being with us this morning. Next, I extend my sincere thanks to our Vice Chancellor, Major Melinda Pires, who has been the tower of strength behind us at KDU. It is his leadership and enthusiastic support for enhancing the research orientation of the university that enabled us to introduce the faculty journal, JMSH, several years ago, under the guidance of the then Dean, Dr. Emil Jayawardene. I would also like to extend our thanks to the two Deputy Vice Chancellors, Deputy Vice Chancellor of Defense and Administration, Brigadier Chintaka Vikramasinghe, and the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Sanat Dhammika, for all their administrative and academic guidance and support in all our endeavors right throughout. The Faculty Journal would not have been a possibility if not for the support received from many quarters. So I thank the Chief Editor, Dr. Thamara Jayasundara, and all the members of the editorial board for their commitment to gradually elevate the quality of the journal. A special word of thanks goes to the advisory editorial board, whose valued comments are crucial for elevating the journal to higher levels. I also thank all reviewers without whose support this journal would not have been possible. And I also thank the researchers who submitted their papers for the journal from the beginning. We received support from the Dean and staff of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, Dean and staff of the Faculty of Defense and Strategic Studies, Director Logistics, Adjutant, Commanding Officer Administration, Director IT and his staff, and from the manager of the KDU Press and his staff, committed staff, to get around the work that we did during the past few weeks. So we sincerely thank them all for their tremendous support, without which this function would not have been possible. The faculty thanks the faculty alumni, Ms. Navya Vijay Vikrama, and other alumni members and faculty students, especially Chamod Vijay Nayaka and the members of the JMSH Student Committee. And in fact, from now on, the responsibility is with us, the students and the academics, to look for solutions for the problems that we have. And so far, we have been pointing fingers at politicians and administrators and everyone around, but we did think less about our contribution. So, as we were told by our panelists, the bottom-up approach is the best, so then there is a chance for you and us to get ourselves involved in resolving issues in Sri Lanka. Finally, I thank the Chief Editor, Dr. Tamara, once again for her initiative and sustained interest in making this all-important panel discussion on the so-called IMF bailout a reality. And I thank all the editorial board members, faculty staff, including the assistant registrar and her staff for the wholehearted support extended, without which this event would not have been possible and would not have been a success. I thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, with happy sentiments, we conclude the release of the the ceremony to conclude the release of the third volume of the JMSH and the panel discussion under the title IMF Bailout and the Economic Future of Sri Lanka. All guests and invitees are cordially invited for refreshments afterwards. To conclude the ceremony, please rise for the national anthem.
Shri